Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I'm super excited to share with you guys some information about the passports. So listen closely and I'll do my best, right? So today, um, as many of you guys already heard, they've launched a way for you to actually renew your passports online. I want you guys to make sure that you guys are going to the official website. And we also going to say thank you. Special shout out. She's never on social media, but she definitely provided me with some really great information. So thank you. Thank you. If y'all could just say thank you in the chat, she'll know who I'm talking about. So travel state.gov. And I'm going to make sure that I drop the actual website in the comment section down below and make sure it gets pinned so you guys can be able to see it. But travel.state.gov. Okay, that is the official website through the Department of State. Okay, I want you guys to utilize that website so you aren't going to other websites to try to get your passport renewed and they're charging you an additional $200 to $300. That additional $200 to $300 is only for you to use their services, and they're still going to make you go and do the paperwork. So let's bypass that. Let's save some coins for our vacation and make sure that we go to a local post office. You can go there and you can get your passport, okay? Now, this is the price. So adult passports are $130 at your local post office. Now, prices may be subject to change depending on what state you're in or different things like that. But I'm telling you guys for a California post office. Now, minor passports are $100. If you would like to get it expedited, that's an additional $60. So you will pay a little bit more for that. But I'm telling you, go to your local post office, get your documentation that you'll need, fill it out. You're going to need your birth certificate and you're going to need, I believe, a secondary form of identification as well. So you're going to need those things. But of course, the document is going to tell you everything. We won't go into too much detail, but I'm just telling you guys which site to use and some prices so you'll know what you're looking at when you are thinking about getting your passport. It's going to be very important. Also, I wanted to state for you guys with using that website, you must be 26 years of age and older, right? And you have to hold a 10-year passport. All right. Also, the new service also has service windows. So if you go and apply for your renewal, keep in mind that you may have to renew again because your application didn't make it during that window. Each site is different. I don't know the actual participation limit that the site has, but be careful and watch out for that as well, and make sure that your thing gets done. What I'm going to say is that when you are traveling, it's going to be really important that one, you bring original documents when you're going to go get your passport because you cannot get anything off of a copy. Bring original documentation to prove that you are who you are. I also recommend that you guys set up a appointment. Best way for you to get seen, just in case they're at their maximum capacity with taking walk-ins that day, definitely make an appointment. Okay? Um Also, if you can, you could take a photo already. It has to be a clean background. Um, Headshot, you can bring your photo there, or if they have to take your photo, there will be an additional charge. All right. Also, with any minor, if you guys are going to go get their things renewed each and every single time, you have to bring their passport and any the well you'll have their old passport, but you have to bring their birth certificate. Correction, you must bring their birth certificate. That way they know who is actual the legal guardian for that particular child in order to authorize that passport, right? Another great thing about having your passport, I would say, is if you want to travel international, some international locations, they do want your passport. Okay. So let's make sure that we have it. A lot of places you can go to and they don't require it, but it's best to have it. And then another tip I want to give you guys is if you guys are traveling international, keep in mind some of these places have a guideline that your passport must be within less than 6 months of expiration in order for you to gain access because they may, not that they will all the time, because we know somebody gonna say, but my passport was gonna expire in 2 months and I got to go somewhere. Okay, great. You made it pass. But it is stated that they do have a right to say that you cannot travel there. Also, certain locations have a minimum requirement of how many pages are blank. So you want to make sure that anytime you guys are traveling, that you double check what their guidelines are, because I don't know exactly which destination you're going to. Double check that. Or if you are using a travel advisor, make sure they let you know that, so that you're not going on vacation and your stuff is not valid. Even though it's technically not expired, they may say no. In some other places too, as long as it is valid during the time of travel, they will let you in. But I hope that this video was helpful. If you guys have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out, and also drop some other questions in there with other topics I would love to share with you guys. Just let me know what you guys need, and I'll be back for more. This was kind of like tips and information, but mainly information for the passports. So I want you guys to go out and get your passports because I need somebody to go with me somewhere. And I'm going to go get mine too because I got to go. I got to go to somebody's island. Okay. So give me a thumbs up and let me know if this was helpful. Bye, y'all. I'm going to make that a thumbnail.